Hello everyone, welcome to AdCreative.ai. On this video, I'm going to be showing you AdCreative.ai V3. This is a new version that we've been working on for a long time, and yes, because of that, we haven't published any videos on our YouTube channel in the last couple of weeks, but it's completely worth it. So today I'm going to be showing you the new user interface, completely new features, some cool stuff. And starting from this moment, we are going to be also publishing 2 to 3 videos every single week. So if you haven't subscribed yet, I definitely recommend you to do it right now. So let's directly dive in. I'm on the new user interface of AdCreative.ai. You're gonna see that it's a bit more polished, it's a bit different, it's a bit new. So let's directly go ahead and create our first project. So if you haven't been using AdCreative.ai, if you are not a user of it, the way that AdCreative.ai works is that you create a brand, and brand is your logo, your brand colors, and your brand description. This way AdCreative.ai knows everything about your brand. And after that, you can actually use the generate button to generate ad creatives, social creatives, and text projects. We're gonna be doing all of that today, so you can actually see AdCreative.ai in action. So I have already created a brand of AdCreative.ai and many other examples here. Let's directly go ahead today and create a project for AdCreative.ai. So I'm going to click on to create a project, or what I can do is, since AdCreative.ai is selected on top, I can also go ahead here and click on generate an ad creative. So I'm on the generation part right now. As you can see, if you've been using the old versions in the past, if you signed up at some point or stopped, you're going to see that now we also do social, on top of social medias, we also do display advertising sites as well. So if you advertise on Google Ads or any other display networks such as Criteo or Teads, now you can use AdCreative.ai to generate all your ad creatives for these networks just in a matter of seconds using AI. And this technology also gives you a higher conversion rate, right? So anyway, today what I'm going to do is, instead of display sizes, I'm just going to stick to square. And you will see that there is something called project description here. Project description is basically for you to explain what is this project about. So here I'm going to be talking about AdCreative.ai. I'm going to be generating creatives for AdCreative.ai using AdCreative.ai. So my project description here is going to be simply AdCreative.ai's description. And as you can see, I didn't write anything, but it came pre-filled. And the reason is that when I'm creating my brand, I already put that project description, right? So it says AdCreative.ai allows advertisers to generate conversion-focused ad creatives using artificial intelligence. That's very good. And as in target audience, it's already inside there, advertisers. So that's pretty much the first step. So let's go ahead on the second step. It's the content step. So the content step is the step that you write your texts. But if you're not good in copywriting that well, which is completely okay, or if you want to save time, you can actually use our text AI feature. So when you click here, in several languages you can generate text. By the way, over 10 to 20 languages are coming already, which means super soon, whatever language you are creating your creatives on, you're going to be able to use this button. So I'm going to be doing in English right now. So when I click there, basically the platform is using the project description, the target audience, as well as the brand information to generate some text, and it gives me even different proposals. So here, AI-powered ads in minutes, that's pretty good actually. But if I scroll down a bit, you can see create ads easier than ever. That's amazing. AI-powered ads, yes please, that looks really good. Create ads now, or what I really like is generate creatives, because that's very precise. You can change the call to action icon. I'm not gonna change it right now, but if you would like to, you can. And on the second one, the last step is the image step. Image step is the step that you put your background or your product photo or whatever you're advertising. So in this case, if I had a screenshot of AdCreative.ai, I would probably upload it here, but I'm going to be using it on our stock engine so that I can also show you the stock engine. And there's another feature that is a bit more advanced. So let's say that you're advertising AdCreative.ai, but you're going to go ahead and create the same ad, but with several different backgrounds. This is the moment that you can do that. For example, you can go ahead in our stock image search engine and select 10 different creatives. And when you generate the project, you're going to have those 10 creatives for the template or the design that you kind of like. But on this one, let's go simple. Let's go with the simple single background image option. But you can always come here and click on this. How does it work? There's a video of me explaining what the feature is all about, but let's go ahead. So I have no background to upload, but I'm going to go here and write, let's say, social media, since we are generating for AdCreative.ai, and you can use AdCreative.ai to generate social media as well as display channels. And let's not spend so much time. Let's put something, but as you can see, some of the images are paid. We are working with Get Images or iStock Image, and basically we have this exclusive partnership with them where These images are usually $9 or $9.99 depending on the platform you're buying. But on our platform, it's $5. So there's a big discount for you guys. So if you like any of those stock images, if you want your ad creative to be as unique as possible, you can actually go ahead and directly purchase within AdCreative.ai. But on this example, I'm just gonna go ahead and select one of these ones. So let's say this one looks good. AI powered ads, everything looks good. And I'm just gonna name my project test. And that's pretty much it. So when I do this, what is happening on the background is that the project description, the target audience, all the information I give, such as square image, the text, the backgrounds, goes into our AI engine. Our AI engine generates all those creatives for me and directly bring them to me in ready to use PNG format. So as you can see, there is over 100 creatives here. But on top of over 100 creatives, each creative is also scored. So our platform goes ahead and scores those creatives for you. It says that out of 100, we believe that this one is gonna perform the best. So the score is 99, and you're gonna see that the more scroll you do, the less the score is gonna be. So basically, on top of generating some creatives for you using artificial intelligence, our AI also scores your creatives. And yes, very soon there's gonna be another feature where you're gonna be able to upload your own creatives, and we're already gonna score them for you so that we can give you the prediction. And this way you do not necessarily need to go ahead and test all of them on Facebook or whatever platform you're advertising, which is gonna increase your ROI quite a bit. So hang tight for that feature. It's gonna be coming very soon. So anyway, let's say that I generated those creatives. I'm just scrolling down and I kind of like this creative quite a bit. So what I can do is when I click on download and use one of my credits, so whatever package you select, you have different type of creatives. You can see that it already gave me that creative. The creative looks pixel perfect, amazing. There's absolutely no mistakes there. If I'm happy, I can go ahead and advertise directly. But if I would like to make any changes on this post whatsoever, any text, any image, or even change my logo, use my alternative logo that I have uploaded when I'm creating the brand, I can do that on this edit feature. And one feature that basically I'm in love is other sizes rendering. So basically here what we do is that, okay, you generated this text, this creative, but you're telling me that, okay, Tufan, I generated this, but I need this in story format because I'm gonna do it on Instagram story format. On top of that, I'm also creating some display ads using this image. No problem at all. You don't need to go create like 5-10 different projects. You can just click on this button, come here, download for Pinterest, for LinkedIn, for stories, and even for display sizes, as they're gonna be rendered in a matter of seconds. As you can see, these are 99% of the most used display formats that you can have. So on top of that, clearly you can download this, and on top of downloading this, you can also select the ones that you like. And if you connected your ad accounts on your brands, you can also directly push them to the platforms using AdCreative.ai. And clearly, at the end, if you say that, Tufan, I love this, but I want to convert into landscape, story, or vertical, or whatever, you can also convert this project to a new project where you will have it on story format or Pinterest format, etc. So that's on the ad creatives part. Clearly, you can always mark them as your favorites, and they're going to be always on top. So that is ad creative. Today, let's also go ahead and generate social creatives. To save time, I'm not going to go till the last point, but basically the idea is that we have used our same machine learning model, we have the same artificial intelligence that we have, but instead of training this AI with high conversion rate ad creatives, we have trained it with high engagement social media post examples. And since we've done that, we can basically now generate creatives for high engagement rates for any of the social media. So what you can do is that you can directly come here and select any platforms. And when you select the platform, you're gonna already give you the best practice. Like for example, if you're selecting Pinterest, it's the Pinterest size. But on LinkedIn, this is the exact size that the LinkedIn recommends right now. But if you say that, Tufan, you know what? You don't have to do that for me. I'm a very technical guy. That's okay. You can turn that into size and select the sizes that you want as well directly without seeing any platform. And the rest of the steps works the same: project description, target audience, and at the end, you're gonna be generating creatives that are gonna be scored for engagement rather than conversion. And lastly, definitely one of my favorite features on AdCreative.ai, and this is the feature that I use already to create the ads for AdCreative.ai. So if you go to our Facebook ads library or LinkedIn ads, etc., you're going to see that all those ads are actually the text part is generated by the text generator. And creatives, you will see that we have some videos and we also have a lot of creatives that are generated by AdCreative.ai. Anyway, let's go ahead and use this feature too so you can understand. So we have some different copywriting techniques or methodologies such as feature advantage, benefit, style text, before, after, bridge, etc. And basically we even give you an example of how your output is going to look like. So I love listicle here. I love listicle because listicles usually convert quite well. Here you can choose a tone. So on the tone, I'm just going to say, let's say friendly tone. That's okay. We are advertising AdCreative.ai. The description is already there. Your call to action, I'm going to be like, sign up now, get 7 days free trial. So that's my call to action. I want it in English. That's it. So basically what we are doing here is that we are combining all that, send it to the AI. The AI generates some sales text based on the examples that we gave. So these generated texts are definitely much better and different than what you can get from ChatGPT or any other text generation models that there is out there, because our copywriters went and wrote some very nice and high conversion rate listicles first. We tested them. We also have a lot of information from different channels, and we actually trained our own model with high conversion rate ad texts. So when you generate some text using AdCreative.ai, they're not just the classic global model. Actually, it's a model that AdCreative.ai experts and the team have trained. So as you can see, listicle, say goodbye to manual creative design. AdCreative.ai is here to save you time and money, generate high converting ad creatives using AI, create stunning visuals with just 5 clicks. Sign up today, sign up now and get 7 days free trial. That's amazing. So if I want to make any edits to that, I click on the edit button and then I can go ahead here and I can basically make any changes I want. And if I don't want to make any changes, I can click on copy. It's going to copy to clipboard and I can use it anywhere else. So today we've seen ad creatives, social creatives, and also the text projects together. Lastly, it would be sad if we don't mention it. Yes, we have a dark mode. You can go ahead and turn it on. It's a very nice dark mode. We have a custom branding option here. This is an option where you pay a bit more than what you have on your package. And basically you can change the complete logo, URL, and also the color scheme of AdCreative.ai with your branding. So AdCreative.ai can really look very, very personalized. So if you want to make AdCreative.ai truly yours, you're going to love this feature. So if I scroll down a bit, clearly to make the best projects, the best creatives, we need teamwork, right? We need to collaborate. For that, we have a sub-accounts feature. And here, basically what you do is you write the full name of your colleague or employee or whoever you want to invite, their emails, and then you click on the user or an admin, and then you basically go ahead and invite them. And when you invite them, they will have the same access as you do if they're an admin. And if they are a user, they will not be able to edit any settings or brands, but they will be able to generate creatives and use your credits to download those creatives. And on top of that, clearly, we're bringing a lot of new languages. So if you're speaking any of these languages, if you want to use AdCreative.ai in your own language, you can also go ahead and check them. We are using some experts and AI together. If there's any mistakes, feel free to let us know and we will change it. On top of that, clearly you have your notifications here. And anytime, if you have any questions, on the right bottom, you will see our support pop-up. So you can click there. Our team is there. We are always here to answer. And in most of the time, in less than a minute, you directly get your answer. So that's going to be it on this video. I just wanted to show you AdCreative.ai V3 in action. We have, as you can see, we have changed quite a bit of stuff. Our AI has much more data that we fed, and we also improved our model. Now it's precise, much more precise. It's much faster as well. And on top of that, our UI follows all the coding best practices. So it's also not only amazing to look at because it's a good design, but on top of that, it's also very battery friendly. So that's gonna be it. If you have any questions, drop some comments below. I'm gonna be answering them, pretty much all of them. And if you have any questions, again, feel free to write to our support. We get back to you usually under a minute. Thanks a lot. And if you haven't subscribed yet, definitely subscribe. Bye.